and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, bitches.
No, shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, it's the remix with your boy Derrick. Now let's talk about it.
What's up? I'm your boy Derrick. We're here for the late night remix. We got some things to talk about. What's going on, world? I hope everybody's doing well on this Tuesday. You know, normally on Tuesday on the Nighthawk Network, my little brother had this show get off not long, but he couldn't. He had some other obligations to take care of. You know, being a member of the network, I decided to step in just to make sure that we here at the network still has something to engage us in part of the time slot because his time slot starts at 9 o'clock, but it's 10:30. But anyway, I'm here. I'm live. I'm in color, and we're gonna talk about some things. You know, I was sitting there thinking of like something that I actually want the remix show to be, known for. You know, whenever you see the remix, you know we're gonna do certain things. You know, something like the norm. Like thinking about making a remix of my entertainment show. You know, like reviewing the maybe who won the Oscars. You know, stuff like that. You know, stuff that we don't get to talk about that often. And, you know, every once in a while I have a movie review. Like last time I was up on here. Um, Let me first give thanks to my sponsor, Nighthawk Network, Eric Buckner, and my newest sponsor, the Washington Consulting Group. That's it. So trying to get a little niche for this show. I think it's gonna be like entertainment. You know, we're gonna make sure that every show have a not every show, but the majority of the shows have an entertainment segment where we may be talking about who got married, who's getting divorced, whatever. Something dealing with that, and you know, most definitely gonna surround the show with as much positive things as we possibly can because you know it's easy to get to hear about all the negative things going on in our community. So we're gonna spend some time spotlighting some of the some of the good things like I learned from Helena's guest on her show Monday that a a young gentleman, I can't pronounce his name so I ain't even gonna lie. A young gentleman here from Baltimore went on Project Runway. He made it to the top four. So you know when you think of 16 designers, he made it to the top four. That's like yeah, that's he didn't win, but shit, he made it to the top four. Just think of all the recognition he got, and so he's out here. Excuse me, he's out here doing his thing in the fashion world. I'm proud of him. Big up. So you know, let you goes to I'm sure you that no matter where you from, you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Um, excuse me, I can't remember his name. That's the sad part. But big ups to him. I was actually watching I think it's season 17. I'm not sure. I was watching it on Peacock and got to see him on it. So it was I don't know. I was actually watching the show and didn't even know I saw him on it, but I didn't know who it was until my so Elena's guest told me on the show Monday, and he grew up on Green Mountain 33rd. Ooh, that's yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice part of the city, So Greenmont is like, ooh. So I give him big ups. He made it to the top four. That is like phenomenal, you know. I'm asking all you guys, and ladies and gentlemen, those of you who know the words of prayer, just and listen to what I say. I just need you to. I gotta get all the way down here to see. Cause I need all of you who know the words of prayer. I need you to pray for this young lady for me. Pray for her family. Just send her name up. You don't have to get into the logistics. That's you know, you just need to pray. We serve. I don't know about you, but I serve an all-knowing God. Just pray for this young lady. God knows what she stands in the need of, and we're gonna send up some timber for this young lady, 14-year-old young lady. Put her in your prayers for me tonight. Um, that everything is gonna work out all right for this young lady. Okay, so y'all do me that favor. If y'all can do that for me, I will be forever so grateful and thankful because that's we have to make it a point to always try to keep our young people uplifted. You know what I'm saying? They in this day and time, I think our young people are struggling with a lot. You know, most definitely, the generations has most definitely changed. I think we have to be remain stern on them, but also make it a point where we become listeners and understanding. You know, some of the things they go through. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'll be like, okay, you know, um, so keep this young lady name in your prayer, uplifted in your prayer. Give a prayer line that you're a part of. When you go in there, you got somewhere where y'all can do morning devotionals. Lift up the young lady name in your time of prayer, in your private time with the Most High. And yeah, just do that for me, and I will be forever so grateful for all of your wonderful endeavors. Y'all know what I'm doing while I'm talking to y'all. I have all these things in my it's a portion of the folder that we have here called banners. The things that we put up. I got so many of my kids that I don't even use no more. Like this one, yeah, I really don't use it. I don't use this one no more, but I'm gonna start using it again. So I'm actually that one right there is crazy. It reminded me on when on Helena show when she used to have Music Monday until Miss Facebook started getting in her feelings. We used to have fun over there on Music Mondays. Thanks to Miss Facebook, I I have to watch what I say. It was over here. We did the show where we were reciting some of our favorite lines from the show, and my girlfriend from Annapolis, Amy, well, she's not in Annapolis. That's what I always associate her with. Um, say y'all please watch what y'all say because they just. I said, you know what? This Facebook, honey, you be trying the children, but I'm not gonna lie. I have to sometimes tone down what I say because this platform, yeah, in this particular point in time and space in my life, yeah, I need this platform to do what I need to do. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, thank you. As long as you have that understanding, yeah. You like it? Hell no. Oh, my lord, that was. Oh, I don't know what night that was. Well, I might still keep that up because I know everybody was saying, why in the hell did she ask they asked what color you want to paint the damn woman? You ain't paint the woman yet because I haven't decided on what color. That's why, mind you. Oh, that's what we did. We might do that again tonight. I think I enjoyed that, but that's the thing. But we did. on the other show, and Facebook tried to get my girlfriend together. Facebook tried to pull my girlfriend together. We had to be careful of what we said, but it was, I mean, it was all in fun. It wasn't nothing um derogatory or anything like that. You know, we was just having a little conversation about some of our favorite lines from the movies. I mean, I don't know now. I mean, you know, you want these platforms to be very aware of bullying and things of that magnitude. Yes, I think that's very important. But sometimes somebody, girl, Miss Facebook, honey, let me shut the hell up. But Miss Facebook, honey, you be trying the children's nerve, honey. I said, oh, so I have to as my son Paul says, PG coach says he always says, yes, mother, you have a very colorful mouth. I was like, ooh. I said, well, did that child just read me on the low? That's what they call it these days, a colorful mouth. Okay, listen to me, children. We as a community, we most definitely have to do better in all aspects of our community. Um, the the men, the women, our young adults, our teenagers, you know, our youth, we got to do better as a whole. I mean, as a whole, not separating people by their um, what's the word I want? Not separating people by their religious affiliations, blah, blah, none of that. It, child, we have to do better. I don't, you know, every aspect we have to find medium grounds between a lot of our community. You know what I'm saying? We have to, in generations, you know, we have to somehow bridge that generational gap. You know, have to get back into teaching our young men how to be men and teaching our young women how to be ladies. You know, those sort of things. The things that were the very fiber of our community have somehow over the years fallen by the wayside. I don't know, y'all. That's kind of scary. You're not in a space that I really want to have this conversation with you guys tonight. So, you know, I don't know. You know, a lot of young people are losing their lives. And, you know, we always say children are our future, but girl, sir, man, whomever you are, if our children are being taken away from here, where is our future? Woo! Girl, I'm trying to tell you, we we have to and must do better in order to survive. Plain and simple. Um, Knowledge is there. You know, um, yeah, we most definitely need to step up our game. You know, we need to bring We need to bring the scattered village back together. That was, that was an awesome time in life when, as they say, when things were so much more simpler. Your neighbors looked out for you without telling your mom or dad, and your mom and your dad cussing you. So those times, I can only speak for me. Those times in my life were, I mean, when I was younger, I was like, damn, they know, But as you get older and you learn to appreciate things more, I'm like, wow. It's weird because during that time there wasn't as many. I think it's safe to me to say during that time when the whole community looked out for everybody. There wasn't as many children being abducted then, but now it's like, girl, somebody could see somebody pull your daughter right the hell off the bus stop, put them in the car, wouldn't call you and tell you nothing. And unfortunately, that's the space we're in right now because when you think about it, yeah, it's not. That most definitely was a different time. Some things have to a certain extent outdated themselves, but it's a lot of things that should still remain the same in anybody upbringing, and respect has to be one of them. Listen to what I'm telling you, children. Where has it gone? Is it and I know my little brother's on here right here. Like, boy, if you play this goddamn commercial one more time, okay, my executive, my associate producer, my little brother, everybody. But I play this commercial because this commercial gives me a couple of minutes, honey. I'm trying to tell you, but when we come back, we're going, whether anybody in the room or not, honey, we're gonna have this conversation. Somebody's gonna go back and watch it. That's just how fierce it is, honey. We're gonna embark upon this topic right here. Oh, $1 million question, honey. Okay. So when we come back off this commercial break, which is my brother's least favorite commercial of all the commercials I have, we're gonna ask ourselves just well, you're gonna ask yourself this question before we go on break, and we're gonna begin to expound upon it after you come off break. Respect. Is there any? We have to talk about RESPECT because that's on right there. Some people on the way they can spell respect is about singing a song, but honey, I've heard some people sing. I would check a shit. Child, they had this thing where they was honoring her, honey. There was this one child on there. When I tell you, hey, Ambro, who was ghetto, did not know the words, and child, if you could hear the way she spelled respect, I was like, girl. See, that's the kind of thing I want to bring here to the remix where we can talk about stuff like that. But it was the way that woman sung that song. It was not a good day for African Americans. I'm trying to tell you, because honey, when she'd say, excuse me, I think the only thing she got right in RESPECT was the R. Everything. Oh, girl, if I could find that video and bring it back and show it to y'all, y'all will fall out. I mean, she was like singing. I'm singing so good, ugly face. I was like, and then when she got, she really didn't know the words to the song to begin with. But when it got to that part, which I think if you learn this song and you're a music person, that's the part you're gonna learn, stick in your head, RESPCT, but child, when she got to singing that part, she said, oh, that was the only thing I understand. It's like she said, oh, baby, look at these. I was like, oh my God, honey. I try not to laugh at the children, but that day, honey, it was funny. And when we come back, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about this thing. Respect. Is there any? And we're gonna do my review because I do the reviews. I got something I want y'all to taste. Bitch, when we come back and I talk about this thing right here, we're gonna talk about when I come back. Okay, we're gonna take this commercial that my brother hates. Okay, we'll be right back with the remix with your boy Derrick.
Come on now. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford right there. That's his guy. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his name. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
What's up? Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. What's the fuck is up? Yeah, so we up on here. We talk about we gonna do the review show. So today we're gonna review something. I'll give you my opinion on this, okay? Today what we're gonna review is this. When I have my herbal essence, I'm a snack person. I love all kinds of snacks, popsicles, ice cream, Doritos, Cheetos, whatever. But anyway, these things right here, honey. See that? Yeah. That snack that had balls in it, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, this thing right here, let me give you its rating first. From a 1 to a 10, I would probably give it a 4. And I'm going to give you one reason. I'm going to give you one. Child, these damn things have so much goddamn. I was sitting in, I'm a recovering saltaholic. Bitch, I was like, I was still eating though, but you salty as shit. They're gluten free, made by us, baked cheddar, cheese balls. Emphasis on balls. No, let me stop. I would give them a 4. The sodium content in these got the sodium content in them goddamn cheese balls right there. I'll be taking my blood pressure medicine, trust me. So if you guys get a chance, y'all go check out them Utz cheese balls. I know they make them in the smaller bags too, so check them out. When y'all come back on a remix, when you catch me, tell me what you thought about them. Like I said, 1 to 10, I gave them a 4. That's salt. I mean, other than that, they were good, but that salt, that salt content weighed a lot on my score. Yeah, that salt. Mm, let me tell you something. Whoever made them, they should never put them in a senior home in the vending machine. When their ass gets up, one of their ass. Mm. It shouldn't have in nobody's hospital. Shouldn't have no. Yeah, them things are salty as a bitch. They are. You know how they had a super soaker water gun? They super salty. Yeah. I love us potato chips. I really do. For us, gluten free or not, your salt, your sodium content, and those things right there. I don't know if it's because I got the big thing, but I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Work on your salt content, boo. That doesn't look good for some people that look like me, because we're apt to have hypertension. So yeah, lower the sodium content a little bit, and it's not like nobody from us is gonna watch. But if you are, honey, lower your salt content, and I'll get back to you in about 3 months. Then, if nothing has changed, I know you probably didn't hear my motherfucking podcast, sorry. But yeah, you need to your sodium, whew, child. That sodium level, and that's a big old batch. I don't even know how much the batch weigh, but sometimes you like when you get salt and vinegar potato chips. Sometimes you get a potato chip that has the salt and vinegar ratio perfect, and then you get one got too much. Yeah, so all of them things in there salty as hell. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody that's in between, okay, all ladies, gentlemen, and those of you who just well, we're not gonna get into that. So, do you guys? What's up with this word that it seems like um nobody's I mean, is this generation don't do the respect thing because that's what it is for their generation, or is it that you don't know about it? And don't get me wrong, like I know some disrespectful ass old people too. So this is not we're gonna bang our young people back. I mean knock our young people side of the head. No, not at all. I know my brother Eric on his panel, one of the guys that said, unfortunately, people have more respect for material things than they do people. And you know what? That's a real sad thing to say. It really. I have excellent God. That's a real sad thing to say, but you know what? No matter how sad it may sound, it's the truth. Child, you have a child who respects his PlayStation 4 or 5 before he respects his own mother, and she the one who bought it for him. Yeah. Mm. We gotta, we gotta, we gotta do something, honey. Um, I mean, it's just like this may sound crazy, but it's almost like seeing like some of these children, some of the young generation coming out their mother's womb being disrespectful. I'm like, I mean, it's kind of well, in my day we didn't my parents didn't tolerate the disrespect thing, and you most definitely didn't do no disrespectful bull garbage when you went to your grandmother's house, little girl. She can save you from getting some butt beaten, but when you start beating this, first she's gonna call you out. I know my stepmom used to do her washing. We would go over there. She's like, "Well, give him some cookies," and she'd be like, "No." I said, "Girl, get him some cookies. It ain't gonna mess with that dinner." It never did, but anyway, thank you for them cookies. But yeah, I don't know. Respect is like, now I know some people like my children. Most of my children. I ain't gonna say most. Most all of my children are very respectful towards me. All of them. Do we do we bump heads sometimes? Hell to the yeah. A lot of my children are strong-willed, but they are very. I would say, and I'm grateful to say that they are very respectful. You know, I most definitely give them that. I'm grateful that God bless me with respectful children. But I mean, what is it about? Um, is there any more respect in the world? Um, let's not even do the. I mean, we wanted to answer that question too, but let's stick with our little country here. Is there anything? Are people practicing respect anymore? That that probably could be the better question. Um, is respect something that's earned? Um, or is respect something that you just automatically get to somebody because they're a human being just like you? So ask yourself those questions. But you know, first of all, you all that mess they going through. You know you ain't going see no Boy Scout helping the old lady across the street. Um, I don't. That is really a $1 million. I guess you could say $1 million, somewhat loaded question, but in just my opinion, just mine. Y'all saw the beginning of the show. All views and opinions of your boy Derrick is strictly mine. No, I don't know. I just think. I mean, it's like no respect for humans, no respect for animals. Shit, phew. Yeah, like I say, I'm grateful because my children are from multiple generations, and when I say that, some of my from multiple generations, so that's a blessing for me to be able to learn from different generations, which is a very important part of my life knowledge, and you know allowing our grandparents and our great grandparents to pass the knowledge down with us instead of us sitting and thinking, "Why I gotta sit with granddad again?" It's we better get that knowledge the best way we can. My leg, if y'all could see, this eczema has done things to my leg, honey. But it's getting, I think it's getting done. What we got up here? It is said that respect has become a dying concept, particularly. Yeah, and it's like, why? Why has it? I mean, why has we taken respect and connected to? And I thought about it. It seemed like that we've taken respect and connected it to negative shit. Oh, you'll get respected if you the big man on the block. You'll get respected if you sell the most weed. You'll get respected if you sell the most this. If you. So it's like um, we have taken respect and connected. Make men think you're not respected if you work a 9 to 5, um, you know, Monday through Friday. But you'll be respected if you got 10 bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I gotta watch what the hell I say. Um, I think part of the problem is that we have allowed our young people to take over our society and speak for us, as opposed to us speaking for them as elders. Yeah, and all us speaking together side by side. You know what I'm saying? You having your generational point of view compared to mine, but it's something that I don't. I just think, unfortunately, respect is such a lost art form. I mean, even down to, our young people giving up their seat for a senior, or even in my day, or giving up your seat for a pregnant lady or a lady, period. They don't. You know, when we was growing up, well, we didn't cuss around adults anyway. But even at a certain age, when you were around your adults, if you uh and you curse, you automatically apologize. Child, they come in there cussing their daddy at you. They weren't the most popular times when I was growing up. But now that I look back on them, I'm glad I had those times. I'm glad I know um and learned that I respect people for who they are, not for who the hell I want them to be. Child, you got to be you. You can't be Derrick wants you to be, because you ain't going. That's not going to be a good life, or a productive life for you in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, I don't know. Respect has been such a hard thing to navigate, because even back in the early days, when husband would never respectful to their wives, because their wives were supposed to be barefoot and pregnant. That's the only thing they were good for, to bear bear a child, a male child, so the family name could go on. So you know they was housewives. But guess what? It's 2021, honey. Some of these mothers out here who living you know a two these kids live in two-parent home, become turmoil can come in, especially if, child, you live in a two-parent home, honey, and your mother just happy to make a little bit more money than your father. Girl, that's not a good auto reference. So then so then your child is faced with that. Dad feeling that he's, look, child, let me tell you something. If I was still, hey, child, Tracy, if I was still living that heterosexual, like, girl, if me and you are husband and wife, or husband and husband and wife, bitch, and you make more money than me, girl, guess what? My ego is fine, honey. I'm not jumping all of them, being disrespectful toward. Thank you, boo. Yeah. Make that damn degree work for you, girl. I don't no, that's too. No, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Suck it up, honey. Because if both of y'all together, what she make is what you make, and what you make, girl. Is honey, is your man who that damn fragile? Your wife making more money than you, gonna lose you cool points, or gonna lose you OG points? Child, if my significant other make more money than me, thank you, Jesus. Mm-mm. Girl. So and then respect comes with class, because unfortunately, most of the high class, whether white, black, blue, green, or whatever, they don't take kindly to middle to lower class people, and they can be very disrespectful. But I will tell you this: I got your back for that one. Mm-mm. No, honey, you would not do that at all. Yes, we have that. Now the truth go right, and it's sad. I'm like, yo. I mean, something as, to me, simple and minute as standing up on the bus and allowing a lady to sit down. Most definitely a senior, whether it's a male or female, or letting somebody handicapped sit down. Or better yet, let her. I mean, she may be a young girl, but if she got a baby, let child. I sit back and I wonder how some of my nephews But this is my opinion. When they start disrespecting themselves, I'm like, nigga, look, little boy, let me explain something to you. But Uncle Rick, how you? First of all, you being all up on Facebook, got all this goddamn money in the camera. You got all this goddamn in the camera. Got all this goddamn in the camera, and you think that's the I guess the new G way to do, failing to realize that your social media follows your ass, honey. Why do you think most applications now ask what social media sites you on? And child, y'all be writing them down quicker. I'm on IG and I know then child, let me honey. Hey Jojo, let me tell you something, honey. One girl, once they get to them, they are going on your social media pages, honey. They gonna see who your friends are. They're gonna see who your friends are. Your friends, child. Yeah, girl. hmm So you might want to be a little bit more careful before you start writing down when you go on these interviews, writing down all your social media information. It may not be the wisest thing to do. Trust and believe. One thing is for certain, two things for sure. That employee, if they child, if they don't check anything else, they probably won't even check your reference. But bitch, they going on your social media because your social media will tell them whether or not they even gonna call your ass back for an interview. Shit. Matter of fact, I think sometimes they don't even look at your qualifications. They look at your social media and see what your social media is given to determine if you're going to get the job, honey. And it's not right, but it's okay, honey. Girl, no, mm-mm. Not in this life, you won't. And and I'm so cool with that road. The not struggling thing, but like I was talking about earlier, um that village thing. Back in the day, if if when we had that real serious village thing going on, if one family struggled, they all struggled. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think respect is such a lost art form, but the question remains: how do we get back to the basics? I mean, this is not a respect thing, but I love when a man opens the door for his significant other. I'm gonna put it like that. You know, pull a chair out from under. That sort of thing. But misrespect. I don't know where you went. I know for a fact that you meant a lot more in generations past. I'm trying to tell you. Um, but we need to bring it back. My little brother was talking about it on his show earlier. It's like they're gonna respect your Gucci bag. They're gonna respect your Bentley. They're gonna respect your 22 room mansion. Blah 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 blah. But then ask yourself, but do they respect you? Okay. So we most definitely have to do better on the respect thing, and that's across the board. Women respecting men, men respecting women, fathers respecting mothers, husbands respecting wives. All across the board. Our respect game right now is real weak. You know, I mean, real weak, and it's like, honey, this generation knows nothing about, and it's back to respect. This generation knows nothing about when you walk into a room with people you speak. I see so many. I sit back and I be like, "Ooh, girl." I see so many children. They could be walking in on adults that's already having. Oh, grandma, or what? I'm like, this motherfucker. I know this motherfucker. saw me in. I know this motherfucker saw me here running my mouth. I know he had to, cause I saw me running my damn mouth. So yeah, I don't respect is such a needed such a thing that's needed at the time as this. But I guess I guess we're gonna have to go back and, for lack of a better word, re retrain people on their mindset or something because yeah, I don't. Riri, when you came out with respect, that was a good song. Um, mhm. I know somebody was talking about earlier in the grown men group that um one time they was talking about, Run DMC was talking about my Adidas. Everybody was going out to buy Adidas. Everybody wasn't worrying about no, what is that called a Teflon or Teflon or whatever. And you know, I don't think Adidas what was a very obtainable goal for a whole lot of the inner city kids compared to some of them other videos that had them Lamborghinis in it. Girl, I know I'm not gonna be. I may be in a Helena may be in a video with a Lamborghini, but bitch, you can rest assured this was, even if I had the money, I wouldn't spend it on it. And guys, like I'm gonna do this again, and I told you I'm gonna do this periodically through the night because it's very very important. I need all my viewers, but those of you who know the words of prayer, please keep this young lady in your prayers. Um, 14 years old. Um, no need for the logistics. God knows everything. Just take her name, use her, just send her name up, send up some timber for this young lady and her family. Um, I greatly appreciate it. I thank you for when you're ready to go before the throne on this evening or tomorrow morning or whenever you partake, that you remember to say a little prayer for this young lady, 14 year old 14-year-old young lady and her family. Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, they say respect. Is there any? Very I think it's not. It most definitely is not where it needs to be all the way across the board. And that's with everything and everybody: white, black, blue, green, gay, straight, bisexual, trisexual, no sexual. The respect thing. We got to most definitely bring respect back into the community on a real level. Not no, I respect you because you got a Bentley. I mean, I don't know. It's like such a hard pill to swallow that when you come to understanding that a whole generation, I seem like almost a whole generation missed out on respect. I'm like, ooh, when the hell did that happen? But that's just how I see it. I think the generations that are, maybe not. Let me see. I'll say the children. I know we get in trouble. 30 and under. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, let me see my thing. We're gonna talk about. Y'all know I can't see. Oh, this one is gonna be hot. I'm down to see your answers to this one because my answer is gonna, but it's not gonna blow your mind. I like to type these things up so you guys can have time to look at it. And y'all know I can't see. Is there? This one is gonna be a hot topic. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The definition of respect has been redeveloped into condition. Yeah, as long as you that child, if you ain't ever in your life told the truth, in your life, Big Meat, you told the truth right there. That's it. That's it all up in a goddamn nutshell. But check this out, y'all. Huh? We're gonna talk about this when we come back now. This right here, this little topic right here should garner some good conversation, honey. Every time I try to get y'all get another comment, that's due to the BS we all allow to become popular norm. Yeah, you can't deny that. That's undeniable. But when we come back, we're gonna talk about is there a black sheep in your family? Ooh, think about it. Don't answer right away. Take your time, think about it. Say, was Uncle Melvin a black sheep? Was my mother? Yeah, think about it. And we're gonna hit that when we come back right after this commercial break.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtain's law enforcement liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, sergeant, grant writer, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtain's Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtain's co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist, Isidoro Rodriguez.
Y'all remember our thing to try is this. Like I said, I give it a 4. These things are salty as a biatch. But anyway, my precious darling son, is there a black sheep in your family? And is it? If it is, who it is? Tell me who it is. Who you black sheep? If you know it. I mean, I guess some families may not have no black sheep. I'm trying to wait for y'all, and I'm hungry, and I'm sitting here eating these salty ass things. But it's okay. So, is there a black sheep in your family? I'm trying to give y'all a few minutes to come on up in here with y'all little, I mean, not with y'all little, with y'all black sheep stories, so I can tell you mine. Mine is gonna really blow your mind. Is there a black sheep in your family? I'm listening. Well, let's talk about H2's the black sheep in his family. That's it right there. And you know what? And let me tell you, I'm ready to give y'all some knowledge, some hologram knowledge, honey. The black sheep is always the one who the rest of the family deems against the grain. Ooh, okay. the outsider, in some cases, the letdown. But honey, growing up, darling, I was the quote unquote the proverbial apple of the family's eye, honey. Yes, got married, blah 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 blah. But honey, this is gonna show. No, it's not. When I came out, I instantly became the black sheep of the family. Girl, when I came, honey, I was like, okay, bitch. Yeah. I mean, like I said, most of my life I wasn't, but honey, when I came to this side of Zion, when I came to this side of Zion, they decided they wanted to label me the black sheep, but I told them, honey, no, I'm the rainbow sheep of the family. Bitch, ain't nothing black about me. And there's too much energy, there's too much brightness, and there's too much glow to my spirit to be the black anything, honey. Okay. So I'm officially the rainbow sheep of the family, and I'm fine with it, honey. Yes, I am. Oh, child, you will not. So yeah, honey. And then I was thinking, in my immediate family, my brothers and sisters, my brothers and sister, I was the apple of the eye, honey. But when I decided to open that closet door and say, I'm here and I'm queer, honey. Ooh, girl. It was, listen to what I'm telling you, honey. It was a mess, honey. It was a whole mess. I said, okay, well, girl, now you know how they feel. Now you're the rainbow sheep of the family. Here I am, honey. So, no, I had like my baby cousin. That's my baby. We have such mutual and genuine respect for each other, and she's like my rock. I mean, whenever I need somebody to talk to, or vice versa, we are just like we're first cousins, but we're more like brothers and sisters. We just have such a genuine connection and a genuine love for each other. What she say? I mean, I think my brother felt he was because he wouldn't follow my dad's rules. He left and joined the carnival. Huh? Oh, that I wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, and sometimes that can make a child believe that they're the black sheep of the family, and no actuality, well, if that's the case, honey, I guess my brother Ronald felt that way because that boy was always in trouble. He was and somebody juvenile up there. He was, he most definitely was. God rest his soul. He most definitely was a rule breaker, honey. That's what he. I think that's what he got his extra energy from. Just you know coming in at 11:15, and he knows he's supposed to be in the house at 11 o'clock. My brother, yeah, God, my brother did everything he could to press the envelope. I mean, for the most part, he was a very respectful young man, but he liked to walk down on the wild side, I guess, for lack of a side that I could give it. I don't know what he was doing, but he spent like 20 years in prison. Girl, don't talk to me lying. I try not to keep track of how long people have been on the other side. More now than ever because of what happened to me. So y'all, I don't want to count your days. I don't want to know how many days. Thank God you home, honey. Praise the Lord. So yeah, I think I am now officially the rainbow sheep of my family, and I'm fine with it. Thanks for the title, girls. It doesn't bother me. I have to you guys know that next month Mother Helena will be in Atlanta, College Park. Let me read it for you, honey. Okay. Fish Throttle Cabaret, July 23rd, 2021. Magic Luxury Occasions, 2479 Riverdale Road, College Park, Georgia. Showtime, 7:30 p.m., $20 in advance and 25 at the door. Sponsored by Chivalry Road Car Club. Come on out and let's get it together because motherfucking Helena Autograph will be in the building. We're gonna come in there and we're gonna do a little Baltimore thing. We're gonna let them know that the first lady of gospel will be in the building, honey, doing what she does best, letting the children have, and hopefully she'll get an opportunity to get that big black thing in front of her mouth and ooh, child, it'll be on and popping. Hello. That's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, honey. Yeah. He was in Canada, got arrested. They told him not to come back, and he did again after all of that. Okay, well, all right, So then you wonder, is the bad child automatically labeled the black sheep? I think sometimes, and in this day and time, we gonna. I don't know how much better it's getting, but in this day and time, you also have to know that in most families, the gay child is labeled the black sheep of the family. Actually, can't speak for nobody else, but when I was like that with my family, it made for a stronger me. That may sound weird, but honey, when they was dishing it, I was there to take it. I was battling that situation through prayer and supplication, and I was like, child, I'm not fighting up against all these unnecessary demons and forces, honey. I just send up some timber, honey, and left it right there. Yeah, so I am the black sheep of my family, but as they call it, but I'm the rainbow sheep, honey. I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of it. No, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the black sheep of the family. Yeah, I know it's weird because I know some families, especially large families, they had large family. Yeah, and you ain't never lied about that at all, Tracy. But yeah, like I said, it was mine was like weird because I was like not the black sheep of the family. But honey, as soon as I came out, woo, bitch, I won the gold medal, honey. I scored the perfect motherfucking 10, honey. I was officially the black sheep. But child, I was like, girl, if I didn't have a halfway decent mindset, bitch, I would have went and jumped off a bridge. But girl, I was like, oh, not tonight, honey. Mm-mm. No, I was so grateful. Child, they didn't waste no time, honey. Not speaking and not calling. I was like, oh, girl, that's how y'all feel. Are you running across? I run across the come on. Oh, well, honey, I always knew. Well, girl, I'm glad you did. So yeah, I can't. Mm-mm. Yeah, and it is weird that they use the gay child as the scapegoat for the black sheep of the family, and they know damn well there's somebody in the family. Yeah, that's. I don't know. I guess family gay children and their families. I can't say they're getting along better because the homeless rate among the LGBT community, the alphabet children community, has gone up. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't know why they always use us as a scapegoat. They would rather their bad child not be the the black sheep of the family, but put everything on the gay child. I'm like, that's your story, honey. But yeah, I would attest to it that once I came out, I automatically became the rainbow sheep of the family. But they still call a bitch though. We're gonna take this commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the black sheep syndrome. Well, first of all, where the hell did that come from? Well, why are we taking this commercial break? I'm gonna research that real quick. Let me see what we want to do. We're gonna play a curveball.
Nighthawk Network presents Pastor Sean Love. Pastor Sean Love, devoted father and husband, a residing pastor at the River Rouge Bible Assembly in River Rouge, Michigan. Join him as he gives us messages from God's Word, Bible study, and encouragement. You can find him on YouTube under Sean Love. This is the Nighthawk Network. Our voices for our people. Nighthawk Network.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. I am he. I am him. I am the nigga right there. But you know what, Tracy, you hit the nail on the head. Family are quick to ostracize the gay child, but hold the convict in the family in high regards. And I'm trying to figure out what what kind of damn logic does that make? I remember I asked somebody the question. That's a let me tell you something. It's a while back. I put this simple question out there to a couple of black men. Blew my mind. And I asked him, if you had the choice to have, you had to pick one or two sons. You can pick a son. You have to pick a son that was gay, or you would have a son that was a murderer. Which one would you pick, bitch? When most of those men said, I would rather my son be a murderer than gay, I felt, let me light my cigarette. I was like, wow. That right there took me to a place that I was not ready to go. Well, you know that's debatable. I know some people who are black sheep in family, and they are, trust me, they are not wanted by the family. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you'll have um black sheep um a family that the family just for whatever reason. But I guess I knew my family reason for black sheep and me. But I'm rainbow sheep. Was because of what? But yeah, I I can emphasize with a black sheep of the family because I most definitely, honey, I didn't think about a black sheep when it comes into like a family. If you ready to get married and he has 4 kids and you have 1 kid, ooh girl, that's not always a good place to be. I'm fine with it because I'm fine with it as well, Eric, because it brings out the true, authentic me. I'm not the black sheep. I'm the rainbow sheep, honey. Bah. Yes, honey. We not. And I don't even try to justify why, because like Tracy said, sad thing about it is that family are always gonna Well, I guess something. I guess it's getting a little better now, because I guess if I've always been around men who transition. And so, in rural, some cases not, but in some cases, the they aren't wanted. Whether they have a different mother than somebody, have a different father. So it's a lot of different scenarios that will make people feel unwanted. Yeah, I felt like that. I mean, let's look at hypothetical. We use a cartoon. Look at Cinderella. She most definitely felt unwanted. I said, girl, but you pretty girl. Looks ain't everything, cause bitch, when you get older, looks will go there. Always say bye, bitch. So yeah, I kind of hold that position. Black rainbow sheep a little bit higher than Miss Congeniality on it. Cause when you the rainbow sheep of the family, most rainbow sheeps are rebels. I know I'm one on it. What you trying to say? Yeah, most of them are rebels. The ones who go against the grain. Some people go against the grain in a legal way. Some people go against the grain in a legal way. Some people go against the grain. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, I don't have no problem with it, honey. None whatsoever. Crime minds on the note. I was talking to somebody earlier today. They had, they asked me, well, since I was from a large family, was any of my siblings gay? And my answer to that was, child, I relish it, honey. I'm fine with it. I'm the rainbow sheep of my family, honey. I'm the colorful one. I'm the one that nobody likes, but everybody loves to be around. Child, I'm like, oh, go ahead, girl, get it together, honey. I'm all here for being the rainbow sheep of the family, honey. Give me some brownie points. I ain't mad at you. And it's weird because not all, but a lot of black sheep of the family, and which I find it kind of amazing how you can be the black sheep of the family and you also the go-to person. Girl, you need to make up your mind, honey. You can have me the black sheep of the family, but then I'm the go-to person for the family. Girl, man, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, sometimes you may not always get correct information, honey. No, well, that's how I am for me. I'm the black sheep of the family, and also the go-to person of the family. So don't bother me. Nothing makes for a stronger me. I'm here for it. And with my children, um, there is no black sheep. Well, I can't say that. Yeah, I don't know about my children's mother's side of the family. I wasn't planning on going to ancestry.com or nothing like that. But no, I am the black sheep, the rainbow sheep of my family. I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to make sure I had much money for the bus. Public. Let me see what you're saying right here. That part, like the Red Sea, when I show up because they know I'll tell the truth and I don't play. Child, my nieces and nephews like, oh no, we can't go over Uncle Rick house. He mean. Okay, but girl, call it what you want. I know that was the case. I would have been mean a lot sooner. Then you would have never been over here in another shop. So yeah, I don't they part like the Red Sea when I show up because, and that's it's a respect thing. I don't have time to be sugarcoating nothing. Like I tell people all the time, and I say it, and Helena said on the show, look, honey, I got a heart to go, but God's still working on his mouth. Cause his mouth, child, get this mouth together, honey. It's not always a pretty picture, but I'm here for it, honey. I sure am. We out here chilling with your boy Derrick on the remix. We talked about that thing called respect. I'm like, wow, where is it going? We talked about the black sheep of the family. Yes, I'm the rainbow sheep of my family, and like it doesn't. Actually, I think that made for a stronger me. I can't talk about nobody else's black sheep experience, but I know for me, it gave me a good old backbone, honey. I was like, oh, what girl, call me black sheep all you want. You ain't got to like me, but you gonna respect me, honey. Okay, how about let's have that conversation? Mm-mm. I was that sad person in my family, the black sheep. Yeah, keep on putting this lotion on my. I have like the worst eczema on my legs, but nevertheless. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I, I'm pulling positive things out of me being a black sheep. Black sheep that everybody get on that girl. I thought we used a black sheep. You wasn't supposed. Somebody want to interact with you. Somebody want to be bothered with you. I didn't know you were still in. So, like, it's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing being the black sheep of the family. I've I've grown accustomed to it. I'm okay with it. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna miss no sleep, and I most definitely ain't gonna miss no meal. So it is what it is. When they decide to come around and um, wanna engage in conversation, I'm there for it. Sure, might run chill with some herbal essence. I'm there for that too, but I just don't have time for the drama and all the extra. I need to spend my, and I hope we all take it upon ourselves to spend our time as wisely as possible. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all don't have access, y'all need to thank God that there is a Jesus. Hallelujah. Ooh, this is not good. But yeah, um, yeah, I like people like that. When you can just walk in the room and people like, oh God, yeah, yeah, child, get it together. I'm coming through. Child, I'm trying to tell you, Tracy, that's what it is. Putting together homegoing services and all of that. Well, you have a good night, E-Buck, because we're going to get ready to close up in here. We had a wonderful time. We're not going to close. We're going to talk about something before we leave up out of here. We got 10 minutes, y'all. We're going to talk about this little subject real quick, and I want to hear y'all input on this, especially Tracy's. I haven't seen my brother in so long. Um, how do you bring balance in your life? What do you do to make sure that your life is as balanced as possible? And yeah, keep in mind, everybody balanced life isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need different things to balance their life. Some people use some things you may use and some things that you may not use. So what is with me one thing that helps keep my life balanced is my commune with God. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be through music, through the word, through ministering or witnessing to people. That most definitely is a driving force, a very vital part to my to keeping myself balanced. Try to keep myself, and I want y'all to pay attention to the keyword try. which I find it very hard to do. Try to stay as stress free as possible, because stress will throw. I'm speaking for me. Stress throws me off balance, so I have to most definitely keep my stress levels to a minimum, if I have any at all. Those are two or three things that keeps me balanced. And I have to be mentally prepared. Prepare for what may come, prepare for the unknown, prepare for the known. Just being prepared. Um, that would be my third part to helping my stuff stay balanced. The spiritual aspect, it has to be. Have to have that one-on-one time. So those are mine. So what are some of the things to help you keep balance? Drama is not a good thing. So I think everybody can attest to stay away from as much. And I guess when I say stay stress free, that's include drama. Try to stay away from as much drama as humanly possible. You know, Not one of the shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of girls. I don't like. I like going straight to the source when there's questions that need to be answered. I'm not going to John because John said that Mark said, and Mark's no, child, we're not doing all that. So those are the things that I need to help balance out this life over here, and they go the same for Atlanta. The the basics to balancing out this life. Y'all know this weekend Helena had two shows. One in my hometown in Naples, one was in DC. Uh, it's been a minute. I mean, it was like year and a half since I performed at a venue, and it was like I missed it like crazy. I was like, okay, this is what I was missing. But old girl got out there, did her thing. Right? Yeah, I have to. Yeah, and nature is a good one. For your balance, Tracy, to commune with nature. Ooh, that's deep. I just want to be able to have. How people can take sounds to go to sleep. But look, I just can't. I just can't hear the sound of an owl or the birds chirping. That's gonna make me break the dam. I'm not the one, honey. Oh, can't you see that? Wait a minute. Oh, did I really start? No, I didn't. You know what? That's one thing I noticed. These timers on the computer is different than the time on StreamYard. But y'all, like I said again, I want to thank all of my sponsors, Nighthawk Network, eBuck, Washington Consulting Group. Most definitely thank you guys for being here with me, chilling, so we can have this good old conversation. Your boy eBuck was out tonight. Didn't get off my lawn, so I decided to slide up in here real quick. Let you guys know that there's always something to do on a Tuesday night. Whether my little brother here or not, we're going to get it in, and we did just that on this evening. Talking about respect, is there any? Ask yourself the question. Is there a black sheep in your family? Boop. Last one was, what do you do to keep balance in your life? So you know what, guys? I'm up out of here. Thank you for being here on the remix with your boy Derrick. We most definitely gonna see you again. That's how we roll. So y'all be good. Remember, life is not a Trump rally. Wear your damn mask. This pandemic is not over. Did you hear the fat lady sing? I didn't either. Okay.